20 seconds to Thailand, Thailand Rob. I am down here. I just drove from the house, coming down here to the grill bill down here to share some brand new information that you may probably not have heard of, but are probably very, very interested. Let's go. If you don't know, Grill Bill is a rib steakhouse, hamburger. It's Western style food, no Thai food here. No Thai and coleslaw. It's got the coleslaw down there. Heinz's coleslaw recipe, hidden secret. So he gets a lot of Western business. Unfortunately, they're not here.
No, they're not here.
And so when they opened up the borders for everyone to leave Phuket, and the people did, the ones that we actually had locked in, I mean you as a restaurant owners had locked in, they left, and not having many Thai people, well, not having Thai food and no Thai menu, you're at a disadvantage right now.
Yeah, you have some couples which are mixed. He is Farang and she is Thai, and so they have a few Thais in here. But they're not carrying the business.
No. Danny's place, you guys know I always hang out at Danny's place. Yesterday, I was the only customer, that you showed up to have a beer.
Yeah.
They had 2 customers all day, and they have Thai food and Western food. This whole beach road is so quiet, except for the motorbikes, that, I come and see Heinz and have a beer and cheers, post. School. Nostrovia. Even though I was just told by a Russian down the road that he said they actually don't say Nostrovia.
So what do they say? I
can't remember. It was a sentence. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. I came down to talk to you, to talk to you, and also to talk to Heinz and ask Heinz if he heard what I'm getting ready to tell you, which is, do you know that Phuket is going to be the guinea pig for domestic flight on the 1st of October?
International flight.
International flight.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what
and so that's good. There's going to be a lot of motorbike muffler pauses in this video. I apologize in advance. So before Heinz and I get into the conversation and talking about it, let me just tell you, there are plans in Thailand right now. There's not concrete. It's not officially written down that it will happen, but the plan is to open up the island of Phuket, where I live, where we live, to have international flights come here into Phuket, because Phuket would be a nice area to easily lock down should there be an outbreak here in Phuket. There's only one road in and one road out, so if you just shut it down, and then the whole island would be in quarantine. One of the stipulations is, if you came here, what they're looking at doing is actually, in the 2-week quarantine that you would have being here, they would give you up to maybe 2 kilometers of beach to roam around, so you're not actually stuck in a resort or just a room. And you heard this as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how are your thoughts on it, considering that Kamala's turned into a ghost town and you run a business here? So it's a little bit of light maybe at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, we hope for news daily like that. What could be, what will be, 1st of October is still 6 weeks ahead. So there will be a follow-up, of course, on that. There will be a list of countries.
Yeah.
Maybe
motorcycle pause. That's the only problem here.
So maybe it's New Zealand, Australia, Korea, Japan, a number of countries.
You think the United States? No.
I don't think so. No.
No. I don't think so either. I don't think so, man.
Even for Europeans, it's probably not that easy because the distance.
So yeah, basically that's the nuts and bolts of what I wanted to tell you, and that's what the title says. That, you know, Phuket's going to open up on number 1, question mark, because it's still not written down. And as you know, and we all know here, you can read it today, but until it physically, literally happens, like when they did the shutdowns and the no alcohol sales in the massage places and the restaurants, opening up was just as quiet as the shutting. When they announced the shutdown, it was like 8 o'clock at night, and they said it starts tomorrow. So
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, we had 4 hours
No
warning.
preparation.
And on the opening, you could have called it a soft opening, because you never had anybody send you a letter saying, hey, open up tomorrow, you're good to go.
Nope.
Just
nope.
ran.
We
And
were waiting for guidelines. Now you can open, and that's the rules. Nope.
because we have the Prime Minister top level of making decisions in the tourism groups up here, but we also have our local orbiters and people that Phuket has their boss, and told you. So information can be over here could be one, and over there could be another. So we'll see how this, because we don't, until we see it, there's not going to be an official decree mailed to a restaurant.
Yeah, there are several levels of partners you might want to interview, and nobody here knows this is the right level to make the decision and make it work, or it's just a lower level and he will be topped by the next one. It could be the arbiter, but then the governor says, no, we don't do it that way. Or it could be a ministry somewhere in Bangkok saying, no, we don't do it that way. We do it another way and another date, and it's not easy.
Or then they switch the governors.
Yeah.
On a man. You know, we have the governor here and then the governor there, and then on any given Tuesday, you get you read in the news that they're switching them. They're going to move him here and her there and him over here, and so then maybe this governor plays more conservative,
Yeah.
and this one's more or less conservative, and so but yeah. So the good news is there might be a chance for you guys to get back over here October 1st. That would be great. Don't forget, and yes, I'm promoting it, don't forget in the link in the description on the Amazon to look at the list of things to pack. Get excited, start packing, get your butt over here to Phuket, come hang out with us at Grillville, have a beer, steak, ribs, whatever, and coleslaw. I have to promote the coleslaw because it's really, really, really good.
A small issue. If you plan to come under this program, plan a long holiday.
Oh,
Because it only
definitely.
makes sense that after the quarantine, where you were limited spatially, you can leave for longer trips on the island.
That's true. You would want to be here at least 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's up to you. I don't know. I mean, some people just are dying to get back to, I know many of you have said that you just want to get here, even if you had to stay at a resort. I understand, but I would say if you got here, yes, have more time than just your 2-week quarantine, but I do believe that you're going to have a little bit more freedom than it sounds like, because on paper it just sounds like you're going to be in this lockdown quarantine, and Thailand really doesn't work that way, and they're pretty lenient on letting people, you know, just relax and not be held in a bunker type situation. That's why I'm saying they're probably thinking that you're going to get a 2-kilometer radius to be in. But then how are they going to follow you after 2? I mean, let's say put the app on the phone.
They put the app on your phone.
They put the app on the phone. So leave the phone at home. So guys, that's the news I wanted to come down here and tell Heinz, and Heinz already knew, but I didn't know, and I thought it would be a good way for him and I both, me as a non-entrepreneur here, and him as an entrepreneur here, to get our perspective on the hopefully opening up of October 1st. So you guys have a good one. When you get here, you can come see Heinz and his lovely B. Hey B, where you at? Hey, are you right there? There you are. Come see Heinz, me, and B here at Grillville. And I'll stop moving the camera now. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.